Okay, so we're just gonna start sitting down comfortably with our eyes closed, hands in your lap. And let's just start here in the quiet. Without trying to control anything, I just want you to bring your attention to your breathing. Just notice how your breath is coming in and out through your nose. As you allow yourself to come into this quiet place, also notice if you can hear any noises within the room or outside the room. Notice if you do hear any other noises, that you can still keep your mind and your body quiet, sitting here on your mat. As you continue to sit here in the quiet, I want you to start to deepen your breath. So taking a deeper inhale through the nose and a deeper exhale through the nose, pushing out all the air with your stomach. As you continue to allow your body to be quiet, your mind to be quiet, take a deep inhale through the nose and then hold it at the top when you've got your lungs completely filled up. And then exhale through the nose with a little bit more force, allowing all the breath to empty out of your lungs. And then holding at the bottom before you inhale. So we're taking a nice long inhale through the nose, filling up your lungs, holding it at the top for a couple seconds, and then blowing it out again through the nose, pushing out all the air from your lungs, using your stomach to help push it all out. And then holding at the bottom for a couple seconds. So take a couple more deep breaths like this, in through the nose, holding at the top, out through the nose, holding at the bottom. Those deep breaths, allow your breathing to just come back to its natural form, not trying to control it anymore. Coming back to the quiet of your mind and the quiet of your body. Noticing that even if you hear other sounds in the room or outside the room, your body and your mind remain quiet here on your mat. Here in this quiet, we'll do a short body scan. So as you remain quiet, notice how the top of your head feels, allowing your forehead to relax down, relaxing down into your eyebrows, into your eyelids, relaxing down into the cheeks and into the jaw, relaxing down into the chin, and bring that quiet and that relaxation to the back of your neck, down to the tops of your shoulders, allowing your shoulders to relax down. In this quiet, relax your chest, relax the tops of your arms, your elbows, your forearms, and then your hands. Coming back to the relaxation in your chest and bringing that down into the ribs. Relax down into the stomach. Relax down into the low back and the hips. Allowing the quiet to then relax down into your upper legs, your knees, your calves, your ankles, and then your feet. So sitting here, still nice and tall, but relaxing the whole body down into this quiet. Even if you can physically hear stuff in or outside the room, coming back into the quiet inside your body, inside your mind. And then when you're ready, you can slowly blink your eyes open. Slowly allow the light to come back into your eyes. Good. Okay, so we're gonna start with the neck. So using your breath to kind of guide your movements, you're going to inhale here at center, and then you're going to exhale the left ear down to the side. Take an inhale here as you stretch the right side of your neck. And then as you exhale, bring your head back up to level. And you can have your eyes open or closed during this, whichever feels better for you. So taking an inhale here at center. You're going to exhale the head down to the right. Allowing it to sink down with gravity. Take an inhale as you stretch the left side of your neck. And then exhale and slowly bring your head back up to center. If that's too much, you can also bring your hands up to your head. And as you inhale here at center, you're going to exhale and tip your head down to the left, using your hands to help guide your head. Take an inhale, stretching through the right side of your neck. And then exhale the head back up to center. Again, take an inhale here. And exhale the head down to the right. Take an inhale into the left side of the neck. And then exhale the head back up to center. And one more time, inhale here. Exhale down to the left. Hold your head down to the left and inhale. And exhale, slowly bring your head back up. Inhale here at center. Exhale down to the right. Allowing your head to hang down as you inhale. And then exhale, slowly bring your head back up to center. Then you can drop your hands back down to your lap. And just relax here. Close your eyes if they aren't already closed. And again, bring yourself back into that quiet. The quiet of your mind and your body here on your mat. And then you can slowly blink your eyes open. So next we're going to try some seated cat-cows. So you have your hands over your knees, your elbows are straight. You're going to inhale, and you can use your eyes to kind of help with any dizziness that might come with moving your head. So you're going to draw a straight line coming up. And as you come up, you're going to bring your chest forward, look up, and inhale. And then as you exhale, you're going to trace that line down, curl your head down into your chest, and kind of curve your back towards the back of the room. So you're going to slowly inhale and trace that line up, coming up towards the ceiling. Bring your chest forward, and then you're going to exhale, slowly come down. Try to tuck your chin down and roll your back. So slowly trying to make each movement a little bit bigger than the last one. Let's try 2 or 3 more. So taking a deep inhale, tracing a line up towards the ceiling, bringing your chest forward, and then a deep exhale, tracing that line all the way down, maybe trying to look down at your belly button. Inhaling up. And exhaling down, going nice and slow. And then when you're ready, coming back to center, coming back to the stillness and the quiet, maybe closing your eyes. Notice if those movements made anything stir up in your brain or your body, and allowing all that to just settle down into the quiet. And then you can slowly open your eyes again. So next we're going to take the blocks and we're going to do a seated forward fold first with the blocks. So you're just going to bring them forward as much as you can until you feel maybe a stretch in your hips or your back. And then with your arms nice and straight like this and pushing down into the blocks, you're going to do that same movement. So as you inhale, you're going to trace a line up. You might not be able to look up at the ceiling, but maybe just up at the wall that's in front of you. And then as you exhale, you're going to slowly curl down. Try and tuck your head in, but just keeping your head at your arms level. So no need to tuck them in any more than that. So as you inhale, tracing a line up just to the wall in front of you, bringing your chest down. And then as you exhale, slowly trace that line down, maybe just looking down right in front of your legs. Inhale nice and slow, tracing a line up and forward. And then exhale, slowly tracing that line back down. Let's do that 2 more times. So inhaling, tracing up and forward. And exhaling, tracing down and in. One more time, up and forward. And down and in. And then to come back up, pushing into the blocks, you're going to step yourself back up to sitting. And again, we'll just come back to the stillness. You can close your eyes. See how the quiet is feeling in your mind and your body. And then you can slowly blink your eyes open again. So next we're going to come to table pose, which is hands and knees. And we're going to elevate this table pose by bringing your hands up on the blocks. Good. So then we're going to try that movement again, but it's going to be a little bit bigger since our legs are more spread out now. So you're gonna start with just looking between your hands, between the blocks, down at the ground. As you inhale, you're gonna trace a line up. You might come up to the wall, you might come all the way up to the ceiling. As you do that, your chest is coming out and your stomach is sinking down. And then as you exhale, you're going to slowly trace that line back down between your hands. And you're going to curl your back up towards the ceiling. So as you inhale, slowly coming forward. Dropping your belly down towards the ground and your head up towards the ceiling. And then exhale back down, curling the stomach in. Your back up towards the ceiling and looking down between your hands. So at your own pace, try this 2 or 3 more times, trying to inhale slowly up towards the ceiling. And then exhale slowly down between your hands. Trying that one more time, really focusing on tracing a straight line up the wall towards the ceiling, and then coming back, following that straight line back down between your hands. And then when you're done, bringing your back nice and straight again to table pose. Allowing again your body and your mind to get nice and quiet. And you can have your eyes closed or be just looking between your hands down at one spot. Feel yourself grounded down into both hands and both legs. And then we're going to try taking one of those blocks forward just a little step. So if it's the left block forward, then I want you to step forward also with the right knee just a little bit. So we're at a crisscross with the arms and the legs. And then same movement, you're going to trace that line, bringing the chest down and the head up and forward. And then you're going to exhale and trace that line back down. Looking just to the left of your right hand, whichever hand is back behind. So again, inhaling, coming up, allowing the chest to sink down. And then exhaling, curling the back and tucking the chin down as far as feels comfortable. Let's try that just one more time. Coming up and forward. And then exhaling down and in. And then bringing your back to neutral, nice and straight. You're gonna bring that front arm forward, the front arm back and the front leg back to parallel with the arms and the legs. And then whichever arm was behind, you're going to step that one forward. That's the right arm forward. And then the opposite knee is going to take a step forward. And we're going to do 3 more rounds. So as you inhale, tracing that line again all the way up towards the ceiling, letting your chest sink down. And then as you exhale, trace that line back down. Your chin comes into your body and your back goes up towards the ceiling. Inhaling up and forward. And exhaling down and in. One more time, up and forward. and down and in. And then straightening your spine. Gonna bring that front arm back, front leg back. And then let's just stay here a few more seconds with your arms and your legs next to each other, keeping a nice straight back, looking down between your thumbs, coming back into the quiet of your body and your mind, grounding down into your hands and down into your legs. And then you can kneel back